바람 한국도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 저만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝
It's the two.
Approach.
Are you feeling overconfident tonight as we sit here?
Always.
About what? Overconfident about what?
Oh, my gosh. Another song.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see Oklahoma City taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You look at the Spurs. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Yeah, they'll take control with the win here, no doubt about that. So if you're the road team, it's even more critical to get this first one to survive in the series. Lose 2 in a row, and they'll go home with their backs clearly against the wall.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2, and it's Adams in at the 5 down low. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Green's got the first points up on the board for San Antonio. Here is Durant. Durant drawing the double team to the middle and stolen by Aldridge. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's Waiters. It's Durant on the wing. The 11-footer off the left rim and out.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Now here's Aldridge, and here's Mills from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach didn't mince words for his team, telling them that even though they took game one, they'll need to come out and play the same way to keep home court advantage. He said, so far, we've just held serve, and it's only going to get tougher from here on out.
All right, Doris. Here's Mills, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And it's Aldridge missing. Outside Westbrook. To the inside. Ibaka, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Aldridge with a screen on Westbrook. Mills dishes to Leonard. Feeds to Mills. Releases. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Outside Durant. Waiters on the wing. From the arc. Good on the shot. Waiters got himself on the board with 3 there.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Now here's Durant. Inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And Mills kicks to Leonard. Outside Aldridge. The open shot, Green, and a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Green's got his second bucket of the night. The Thunder leading by 3. Westbrook with it. The rebound by the Spurs. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
It's stolen by Adams. Green against Westbrook. Dishes it to Waiters. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Waiters got 5. Spurs trail by 5. Now Mills. Looking for his first basket still in this one. They get the rebound, and he gets it to go.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's the dish to Waiters. Off target with his 3. 0 of 2 from deep here. And Mills kicks to Green. The 17-footer. Jump shot is good. He's got 6.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Now here's Westbrook. They set the pick. Passes it to Adams. That's tipped. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Here's Green. And another basket for San Antonio. And here is Waiters. 5 points in the game. Fires from 18. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Duncan with the screen on Waiters. Leonard with no one around. No good on the 3. Thunder have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The feed to Waiters. Beyond the arc. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
And the Thunder making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Spurs have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And Leonard has it in the corner. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Westbrook, covered by Mills. Westbrook wide open. He fires. No good with the wing jumper. San Antonio trailing here. Leonard with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Anderson in for Kawhi Leonard. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook. Pick by West. And Anderson kicks to Mills. Here's West. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Second is Manu Ginobili. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Payne. And Cantor now top the key. Can't get it to go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Drains the 19-footer. And the Spurs lead by 2. Payne with it. He dishes it to Cantor. And the pass to Payne. Fires from deep. And that one's good. several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Mills. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Spurs passing it around. It's Anderson with the drive. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Durant. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Foy, the pass to Durant. Durant drawing the double team to the left side wing. Foy from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's West. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And so here is Oklahoma City. Now Payne. They set the pick. Here's Foy. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Mills. Kicks it to Ginobili. Out left to the wing. And there's the call on Durant.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
And the Spurs making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Singler, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. .139 left to play in the first. Here's Simmons. Clock at 6. It's Ginobili on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Ginobili's got 5 now.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Berliner inside. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Spurs ball.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. And Anderson kicks to Ginobili. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Payne after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Foy dishes to Singler with the shot. And it's Foy missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Now here's West. Anderson outside. Here's Simmons. That 3 off the mark.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by 1. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And we had the chance to catch up with Greg Popovich, and he talked about how he felt Tony Parker ranks among the league's best point guards.
To be in the conversation, I think, is totally appropriate. And Tony is very often not even in the conversation when people talk about top 10 guards and that sort of thing, which has always amazed me. All you hear is all the other names, whoever the new young guard is. And there's a lot of great ones. But to leave his name out seems ridiculous to me.
Pop breaking it down and telling it like it is as usual, Clark. You got to love having a guy like that as your coach.
Without question. I mean, you have no idea how huge that is for a player to get that kind of support and backing from his coach. Is Tony Parker a great all-star and champion? In my book, absolutely, without question. But would he have reached that level without Greg Popovich as his coach? I think even Tony would tell you, probably not.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams, and it's Singler in at the 3 slot. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for San Antonio?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. To the inside. Here's Duncan. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Tim Duncan taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Duncan. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Durant's checked in. Duncan hits them both. Oklahoma City trailing. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Ibaka with a screen on Green. And Adams kicks to Waiters. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, here they come. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Aldridge. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the dunk by Duncan.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Westbrook dishes to Adams. The kick out to Westbrook. It's up a 3. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Spurs leading by 4. And Leonard has it in the corner. And it falls over the rim and in. That'll be a 5-second call. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Serge Ibaka, 3rd.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Here's Mills. Duncan with a screen on Westbrook. Mills can't hit. Thunder trailing by 6. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Westbrook. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Inside, Green. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Adams kicks to Waiters. There's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Mills. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Duncan misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
There's a screen. And here is Waiters. 8 points for him. Great D that time from Green. San Antonio leading by 4. Leonard, the open look. Here's Aldridge, and it's blocked by Adams. Raiders against Green. Takes the 3. And there's Ibaka. That's good on the assist by Waiters. 6 points for Serge Ibaka.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Pass to Mills. Leonard on the wing. Here's Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Thunder trailing by 3. Westbrook with it. 6 points for him. Drive by Adams. A leaner.
Spurs foul call. LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. West is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And he makes both free throws. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Feeds it to Duncan. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Thunder trailing by 3. Now here's Waiters. 8 points for him. They set the pick. He kicks to Durant. Clock at 4. Leaps for it, and that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Here's Adams. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
The Thunder have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio leading. Puts up the baby hook and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For San Antonio, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Adams, the pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. An easy 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting. Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. San Antonio on defense, and Ibaka slams it in. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. He feeds it to Cantor. Clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And here's Leonard from three, and he gets it to go. Leonard's got 7.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A different look now for San Antonio. Simmons is checked in, and it's Kyle Anderson in for Patty Mills. And then for Oklahoma City, Randy Foye, he's checked in for Waiters, and it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. West kicks to Simmons. Spurs passing it around, and the shot is good. And that's now 11 points for Ginobili.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Now here's Payne. To the wing on the left. Cantor dishes to Ibaka. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ibaka's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
West, that falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. And that's now 6 points for David West. Under trailing by 4. Foye, the pass to Morrow. Dishes to Foye. Passes to Cantor. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the block. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs leading by 4. And Simmons kicks it to West. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Screen by Ibaka. Ginobili with the steal. Here's Simmons. The 9-foot shot. That's good on the jump shot. Ginobili's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Anderson. There's a screen by Cantor. Payne kicks to Ibaka. The dish to Cantor. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Here's Marjanovic. Here's Simmons. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And here's Payne. Screen by Ibaka. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Foye. Good. Foye's got his 3rd bucket of the night. There's 39 seconds left in the first half.
And with the time left, they still can go. 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Here's Marjanovic. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Eight seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Aldridge. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
And how about the use of that final possession? Perfect.
It's real simple. When you get that close, didn't want to risk a bad bounce, just punch it home.
And that does it for the first half of play. Spurs out in front, up by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game. What has been your approach tonight?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
Kevin, thank you so much. A hard-working Kevin Durant, gentlemen.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. This arena is packed, and the energy in the building obvious. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for San Antonio, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive boards. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2.
What a game for Ginobili. He's got 13 points, and he's put one three-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in at the 1 spot. So that's it. Greg Popovich starts the second half. Durant, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Green dishes to Leonard. Inside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Westbrook passes to Adams. Shot clock at 6. The shot is off. Nice D from Duncan. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Mills has got the ball. Stolen by Durant. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Shoots off the screen. Another shot. And Tim Duncan again. Duncan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him put forth.
Outside Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook drives in. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
And he gets it to go. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Thunder trailing by 10. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Waiters with the ball. 8 points for him. 6 to shoot.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
Can't hit from in close.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Now Westbrook. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. The feed to Waiters. Takes the 13-footer, and that one's good. Waiters got 10. San Antonio calls timeout. And San Antonio has possession. Screen by Duncan. Leonard on the wing. Aldridge kicks to Duncan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. The fourth spot held down by Tim Duncan.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And the first one at the line is good.
Nice numbers here from Duncan. 15 points, and he was able to come up with one steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
And Duncan drops them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. The pass to Adams. Back to Ibaka. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Spurs leading by 8. And Leonard has it in the corner. Now here's Mills. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Durant against Leonard. Durant the pass to Westbrook. No luck. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Rebound San Antonio.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Leonard with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. San Antonio again missing. Thunder trailing by 8. Outside Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Six to shoot. To the middle. Here's Adams. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Here's Mills. San Antonio again missing.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 8. He dishes it to Waiters. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. San Antonio leading by 6. Shots good by Mills.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Waiters with the ball. Now Green defending. Ibaka with the screen on Green. Shot off the pick. Adams dishes to Durant. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And that's now 11 points for Russell Westbrook.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And Leonard gets it to go. And here is Waiters. 10 points for him. Screen by Ibaka. Waiters passes to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit. Great D that time from Leonard. Spurs leading by 7. Kicks it to Mills. Back to Green. The 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Teams changing it up here. Thunder trailing by 10. Westbrook with it. 11 points in the game. There's a screen by Cantor. Throws it up high. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Outside Westbrook. They need this. Cantor inside. And stolen by Aldridge. Now Mills. Pass to Ginobili. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And some changes here for the Spurs. West is checked in for Aldridge. And it's Anderson in for Patty Mills. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Payne's checked in. The 3 from Leonard. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Payne kicks to Foy. West against Durant. West with some nice D.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And the wide open shot from Ginobili. That 3 off the mark. Stolen by Anderson. And he gets it to go. Anderson's got his first points of the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Leonard on the wing, defended by Durant. Leonard attacking, shot from 12, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Leonard's got 16 points.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Now here's Payne, defended by Anderson. There's a good screen. Payne dishes to Cantor. Pass to Payne, 5 to shoot. A 3-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 17. Ginobili outside, and Leonard has it in the corner. They get it back. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Feeds it to Durant. Here's Morrow. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now, here is Foy, guarded closely. To the inside. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Anderson. 18 points for Kawhi Leonard.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Ginobili, that's for 2. Misses there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Spurs running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Westbrook. And Oklahoma City. Looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Singler in at the small forward position. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul.
Shooting for San Antonio, Serge Ibaka, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Ibaka hits both of them. San Antonio leading by 19 points. And Mills kicks to Duncan. To the paint. It's stolen by Ibaka. To the paint. Adams' shot is good.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And San Antonio shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. No good from Duncan.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And Adams kicks to Ibaka. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts. Nice numbers put up by Ibaka. He has 18 points and 2 steals. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
It's really hard to put in words just what he's doing out on the floor.
Here's San Antonio. Ginobili outside. Screen by Duncan. And Ginobili, here we go. Comes up empty down low.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Out to the wing. Westbrook kicks to Singler. Offline with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Waiters. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Spurs leading by 16. The drive by Green, and that is good. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka and stolen by Aldridge. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Mills passes to Ginobili. They double team Ginobili. Green inside the three-point line. Here's Duncan, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Tim Duncan. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Duncan. And Duncan drops them both. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there. They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Dishes to Ibaka. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And now, your Spurs dance team.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pulls up, high post. No good off the front iron.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Shots good by Waiters.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Spurs leading by 16. Now here's Mills. Duncan with a screen on Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Shots good by Mills.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Westbrook drives in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
One-on-one fast break. The second effort, and he lays it up and in. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Shots good by Mills.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Outside Westbrook. And Ibaka kicks to Waiters. Makes it off the glass.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Here's Green. And here's Mills. He kicks it to Aldridge. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
At the line for your Spurs, Marcus Aldridge. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And the Thunder making a change here. Durant's checked in. Both free throws good from Aldridge. And so here is Oklahoma City. Waiters dishes to Adams. He feeds it to Westbrook. The shot is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Mills with it. Passes it to Aldridge. Takes the turnaround J. No good. Good D by Westbrook. Thunder trailing by 16. There's the dish to Waiters. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Defense has been a little soft, allowing them some operating room inside here in the second half, and they're taking advantage of it, which is what they should do.
The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Ginobili.
It's been a nice game for Waiters. He's got 17 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
At the line for the Spurs, Dion Waiters. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Ginobili. Waiters grabs the miss.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Outside Leonard. Aldridge a screen. Mills passes to Aldridge. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Adams. Here's Durant. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Aldridge a screen. The feed to Duncan. And just miss after miss right now.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Outside for Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Here's Adams. Can't hit. Great D that time from Leonard. Spurs leading by 8. Aldridge a screen. And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Connects from three-point range. Aldridge has got 5 points now this quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Durant against Leonard. Now the pass to Waiters. The three. And that one's good. Waiters got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Aldridge kicks to Ginobili. He dishes it to Leonard. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Aldridge. Now Mills. Ibaka comes with the double team. Leonard dishes to Duncan. Kicks it to Mills. Outside Leonard. 5 on the clock. Softly drops in the floater. Leonard's got 20 points.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Cantor, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 6 points for Enes Kanter. So it's the Spurs now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. That's good.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Here's Westbrook. San Antonio with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all.
Look at that.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Leonard playing extremely well. He's got 26 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Thunder trailing by 15. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Waiters got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Shooting for San Antonio, Marcus Aldridge. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Spurs.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline, the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
A good win, and a lot went into it. But I just like the showing for Mills. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team. Yeah, might as well tack on a few more points to the lead, I guess. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
That's the right word for it, Greg. Dominant. This one was as one-sided as we've seen in a while.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Kyle Singler's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. .102 left in the fourth quarter. Morrow kicks to Foye. There's the pick from downtown, and he gets it to go.
And this run not really doing him any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
And the shot is good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Payne passes to Canner. 14 feet away. Rebound San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's Green with the 3. Payne grabs the board. Anderson outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
David, this was a game not for the faint of heart. How did you guys play through the physicality?
Yeah, you know, it's a bunch of smart guys in this locker room. Guys know time and place. You know, we want to be aggressive, but also want to be smart with it. So, the game got a little chippy, but by that time, we had a good lead.
Congratulations, David. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances.
And that'll